Hello people, this is Vas and this is my channel. Welcome. Sign up for my channel, leave the comments, put some likes if you find this video helpful. Today I'm going to make video for men only. Only for men, heterosexual men. The reason I'm saying that is because it's going to be about Russian women in Antalya. I'm making this video on my vacation. I took 3 days off and decided to go to the hotel, and you've seen the other video which I made about the hotel. It's a pretty cool place, and I just needed to get out of Antalya and spend some time somewhere where I don't have to cook, I don't have to worry about basic needs, etc., and I can kind of decompress. So the hotel is good, and the price which I got was incredible. In fact, if you need to have incredible price, talk to me. I can probably help you with that too. I just found out because I had to extend one night of my stay in the hotel, and the hotel said that I have to pay 80 euro. I looked at on Expedia. On Expedia, it was $140 a night. Worst comes to worst, I talked to my agent and I got it for 50 euros per night. Antalya is full of Russian women, and guys, some guys know about it and they asked me about it. So here is what I'm going to tell you. I actually talked to some Turkish guy, to some Russian guys. It just happens to be so that I mostly hang out with the men who are married, and I'm dealing with people who are more or less stable. They're not looking for relationships. Once in a while I meet some women just occasionally through other people, or perhaps in a store or some other casual acquaintances, and I see a lot of single women, divorced women, women with children. They're all Russian. So I started inquiring why it is so. It turns out that, first of all, we know that in Turkey produce is good. So whatever you eat, food is great. So many women, divorced or not divorced, they decide to move to Antalya with children, and those which are single, they move to Antalya in hope that they will marry some Turkish guy and stay here permanently. In fact, I've met so many Turkish guys who married to Russian women. I'm not really active searching for women, so I don't really meet those, but I meet Turkish guys, and one of them tells me he's married to Russian woman, the other. So they are here, and there are plenty of them. What I've heard from single guys also, that many of those Russian women who move to Turkey, they are crazy. And I repeat again, crazy is the word which they used. Why they're crazy, I will speculate just briefly. Probably because they had some bad experiences in Russia. Probably some of them are desperate. Probably some of them have problems with their finances or health, etc. But they are here. If you are a single guy, if you're a foreigner guy, or if you're a Turkish guy, or even if you're a Russian guy, there is a possibility that you will meet them. And just be aware that some of those women, and according to people who I talk to, majority of them, have some problems, whatever those problems are. Nevertheless, there is another issue why there are so many single or divorced women in Antalya. Because it is a lot easier for a woman to move to Antalya and find some kind of a gainful source of income, gainful employment. For guys to work in a tourist industry, it's a difficult offer. And for women, many of them work indirectly or clandestinely. They're doing some cosmetic work, nails, eyelashes, hair, etc. Some of them are working as massage therapists. Many of them work from home. Some of them cook, and they offer it through informal ways to deliver it to the houses, because I know some women, they literally cook at home, and they have several families which sign up with them, and they bring food there. It's interesting dynamics, let's put it this way. And if you are foreign guy looking for a woman, from what I was told, it's better to go to Ukraine or Russia, simply because the pool is larger. And when you have people who move to other countries, from my experience, you have a certain filter that filters people to certain criteria. And women and men who move to Antalya, they definitely have something in common as a group. When it comes to other foreign nations or other foreign cultural groups, I don't know, it may be entirely different. But when you're talking about Russian-speaking people, they come from republics of the former Soviet Union. So many of them have somewhat similar background. Many of them have somewhat similar goals, and many of them have a network, and that network just pulls them. So being a part of network, being a part of certain group which shares certain views on life, brings you in contact with other people, and that's what you will notice. If you are actively looking for connection, English speaking connection, I suggest that you look on Telegram. On Telegram, there is a group, foreigners and expats hanging out together or something like that. And those people actually come together every week, every Friday, or sometimes more often, and they just hang out, then meet each other. I've been to 2 of those events. From my experience, there were very few people from Europe, just probably because it's kind of time right now that you will not find a lot of Europeans here, and just because of the borders and problem of crossing the borders. I've seen a lot of people from the former Soviet Union and Russians, and I've seen people from Middle East. That's what I found there. Perhaps if you will go there in a different time, you will find it. And women who are Russian in this group, many of them speak English. So if you need to find your first acquaintances and perhaps start somewhere, that would be the place. That's pretty much short answer about Russian women in Antalya. If you have any questions, do ask in comments and I will gladly answer it. This is Vas. This is my channel about Turkey, about Antalya. Good luck.